One of the oldest themes in art is a portrait that honors a hero. Think of a sculpture that you've seen in a park or public place. It captures what the person looked like so that they can always be remembered and that their good deeds can be admired and inspire future generations. So, what makes a hero worthy of tribute? If you made a list, it might include things like bravery, self-sacrifice, exceptional talent, or intellect. If you really consider it, you might find that heroic traits are all around us, even in everyday people doing everyday things. Don't they deserve a statue as well? Making a figure in 3D presents special challenges, especially for young artists. So I'd like to walk you through a quick and easy process for making an armature. An armature is just a simple body shape that gives the right proportions or sizes of body parts as they relate to each other. Armatures are also formed to hold the materials that are added onto it to make it look like the person it represents. It's the first step a sculptor takes in making a statue. So let's start at the top, the head. We're going to take a piece of plastic-coated wire called twisty wires and make a loop the shape of a head. Twist it a few times back on itself. Next, take 2 craft sticks and put them right on top of each other. Place the neck, that's the twisted part you just did, around one end of the craft sticks, and then join by twisting the wire around the sticks a couple of times. Next, open the sticks slightly and come between them. You can trim the wires if you want to. You just need regular scissors. Now a hand should be about halfway up the stick, so we can fold the wire up and just twist it into a very small loop to make a hand. This side, do the same thing. Next, take some air dry clay, and we're going to take a small piece and roll it between our hands into a ball. Next, we'll use our fingers just to press it down and flatten it. And then I'm going to take the loop that I formed for the head, press it into the clay and remove it, and I have a line here to follow. Using just regular scissors, cut around the outside of that line so that I can still see the line. But I'm removing the excess clay. Place the loop back over the top, and now you can use your fingers or a small clay tool if you'd like to just kind of push the clay back over for the wire. Now you can take the remaining clay, and I could use a little bit more, and create 2 small rounded balls. And I'm going to take one of each of these balls and insert the lower ends of the craft sticks into them, then stand it up so that it forms feet. Press the clay around the craft sticks until the figure stands on its own. Just set it aside to dry for a few hours or overnight. Now it's time to turn this basic figure into a hero figure. Crayola Colors of the World marker assortment offers a range of tones that can be used to create the face or to color directly onto the craft sticks to make any tone that you would like. Facial features can be drawn onto the face here using a fine line marker or colored pencils or more Crayola Colors of the World markers. Hair can be created using yarn or string. Now, clothing is especially important for describing who the hero figure is and the heroic things that they do. You'll need a piece of construction paper or colorful decorative paper or even fabric. Lay the figure just in one corner here. Just take a simple pencil and draw around the shape of the figure, leaving space such as I'm doing here. It's about 1/4 inch. You can draw right up to the neck part there. Make the hem, the edges like this. Next, set the figure aside, then fold the paper. Take your scissors, cut it out. Then I'm going to turn them around so that the pencil lines are back inside. Lay my figure back down, and I'm going to start on the front here using regular white glue, and then press the 2 pieces together around the wire arms. Next, think about the details that will tell us exactly who this figure is and what it is they do. You can create small items that they can hold in their wire hands. Let's look at some of the examples. You can create a shovel for a construction worker, a push broom for a janitor, maybe even a little paintbrush to put in the hands of an art teacher, simply by cutting off the top of an actual paintbrush. Finally, a tribute statue usually stands on a pedestal that raises it up above the ground. Usually you can find some words on the pedestal that tell you who the statue is and what they are known for. We can use a small box or even just the lid of the box, and you could paint it first. Black perhaps, or a metallic color. Then write the name of your hero and what it is that makes them heroic on the base. Secure the figure's feet to it with glue. Now we all know someone that demonstrates the qualities of a hero. Maybe it's someone you've never met before, or someone you see every day. Show them your appreciation and gratitude with the artistic tradition of tribute sculpture. Follow the link to dickblick.com if you'd like to find out more about this project and the materials that I used here today.